Hey there, my friends and fellow key grabbers. We are back for another weekend comic book haul, this time for July 25th, 2018. If this is your first time through the channel, thanks for stopping by, giving the channel a shot. I really appreciate you. Make sure you give the video a like, share, subscribe, comment if you like what you see, or if you just like the vibe of the video overall. Glad that you're here. If you're a current subscriber, you guys rock. You know that, guys and girls. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. The channel's up to 184 subscribers now, which is pretty cool. So I appreciate all of you guys. Before I get into the haul, I just wanted to pose a question, and I'll have a poll attached to this video. You'll probably see it right about now. That I want to know, what comic era's art do you like the best? Do you like the Golden Age? Do you like the Silver Age? Do you like the Bronze Age? Do you like the Modern Era? Or do you like one of the others, you know, that fall in between those ages? YouTube only allows me 5 choices to give you guys, so that's what I have to work with. So let me know. I'm just curious. I love the Modern Age artwork, probably because that's when I started. I just have a really fondness for the artwork that's coming out right now. I think what's going on right now is really great. So I'm just curious to see where your hearts lie as far as artwork goes. So other than that, I have about 27 books to show you guys and girls. So hopefully you find something that you like in here. If you do, let me know in the comments. If I missed something this week, let me know what I should have grabbed in the comments also. There's a lot of things to grab, and, you know, of course, we're all going to miss something, right? So first of all, let's start with Lucy Dreaming. This is issue 2 of 5, and this is from my lovely girlfriend. She read issue number 1. She loved it. So when she was with me Wednesday, making my rounds, she made sure to put this in the pile. So she's loving it. And if she's happy, I'm happy, because I have not read a page of Lucy Dreaming. Not saying that I wouldn't, I just haven't yet. We also grabbed for her Flavor, issue number 2. She just read issue number 1 earlier today. She loved it. She says that if you are a foodie, you love a mystery, and you like the Hunger Games, this series might be for you. So check it out if those things interest you. That's issue number 2. And issue number 3. Great artwork. Very, very nice coloring and very nice style. Very cool. So if you saw the Wednesday haul, you saw this. I added another one, or ordered one from Midtown, and just so happened they had one waiting for me at my local comic shop in my pull box. So I kind of lucked up on 2 issues. And sometimes that happens, but I rather order more than I need for certain things than not be able to get it at all. And this was one of those times. I love to grab the A and B covers of the Ice Cream Man, and C covers when they do those occasionally. Great series if you're not reading it. Next we have Infidel, number 5, the B cover. So sad that this series is done, but I really enjoyed it. So you got that. Here's another issue, you know, another instance where I ordered one and also was able to get one in the shop. The Magic Order number 2. Great cover though, so I'm not mad at all. It just happens that way sometimes. And I also ordered the C cover, which is a great cover. That would be great to get signed and slabbed for me. That would be one of the things I might take to Baltimore with me when I go to Baltimore Comic-Con in September. So as we all know, or most of us know, Die 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 came out last week, and it was a big hit. There were 9 covers for it. 2 of those covers are going for, you know, a nice amount of money now. So I was able to find said covers. One being the cover that did not have the speech bubbles, and the other cover being the one that says I'm drunk. So one of my comic shops had a bunch of them. There's another one I was at today, and it had a few. I didn't go through them. I don't know why. Maybe because I was content with just having these issues here, or the ones I had, because I still have another one. But I just didn't go through the pile. They may have had more of these, but I just didn't check. glad to have these though. I heard they were going for, you know, a nice amount of money, so I figured I can try, see if they were still out there. And I just happened to look up, as we do sometimes. The Realm, issue number 8. Great series. I love this cover. I seen it about 2 months ago and knew I had to have it. So I ordered this from Midtown just to be sure I didn't miss a copy. And I didn't see any when I went around to my local shops. So I'm glad I did order a copy. So it's a great story. If you like post-apocalyptic storylines, if you like magic, you like ghouls and goblins and creatures and all that good stuff, this will be a storyline for you. I am currently up to date on this. Also, I just finished this issue not too long before making this video, and I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed issue number 6, especially the scene on the bridge. And if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. So I really enjoyed that issue. Here we have cover C, To Bone Perish. Great cover. I didn't see this in many haul videos. I didn't see it in any, but that's not to say it wasn't out there. That someone, you know, had it in their video, but I just didn't see it. So great cover. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hearing amazing things about this story. So I can't wait to dive into it, which might be tonight sometime before I hit the hay. Great cover. I was also able to find the B cover, I believe, to Lowlifes. Great story. Great story. I think it's billed as a noir thriller. So if you like that type of stuff, you'll enjoy this. It gets right to the business from the first page of the first book. So I'm hooked. Can't wait to see what happens. And I'm currently up to date on that, which is great. DC, Aquaman 38, Joshua Middleton cover, the B cover. Great cover. I wasn't able to find this at my initial shops, but I went out yesterday and was able to find it at the comic shop that's the furthest away from my house. So I was happy. It was the only issue they had left in great condition, which I'm always nervous about when there's only one on the shelf. I'm like, how beat up is this thing going to be when I get close to it? But they do a great job up there. Things are always in great condition, as most of my shops. These guys do a great job around here, guys and girls. I swung back around and got a copy of the A cover of Meet the New Teen Titans. This is a big deal because of Crush, Lobo's daughter, her first full appearance. And I'm not hearing much talked about in terms of Roundhouse and Djinn, but I believe this is their first full appearance also. But, I'm new to comics, so maybe it's not. The creator says it was. He was introducing 3 new characters, but all of the hype has been around Crush, and maybe because of her connection to Lobo. That may be why. But I heard nothing about Roundhouse or Djinn. So just cool cover. Love white backgrounds. They always look so clean, so smooth. So glad to have that. I had an opportunity to grab it Wednesday, but when I have 10 books in my hand, I'm like, do I really need this other one? And then when I ride around Sunday or later that week, Saturday or later that week, I'm like, yeah, I might as well just get it. I always break down, but it makes me feel better if I split up the payments. Next we have Marvel stuff, True Believers, the Fantastic Four. These are $1, so I can't pass them up. And I usually order these when I have a Midtown order. So if I'm ordering something for the week and they happen to be on the list, I'm ordering them. I have not read one, but I'm collecting all these things. Another Fantastic Four, followed by yet another. I love that they're $1. You can't beat it. Next we have Gamora, issue number 1. This is a hip-hop variant, and she is the reason for the other hip-hop variants we have here today. I thought I'd do a theme. I got these 2 pretty early on in my comic collecting because I love the Black Album by Jay-Z, one of my favorite albums, and Schizophrenic by or the Schoolboy Q album that this is copying. So, great covers, great characters. Love Moon Knight, so had to grab it. So I'm completing that hip hop collection slowly but surely. I have almost a full short box of them. Here we have X-Men Gold, number 30, the J. Scott Campbell classified variant. If you've been watching for a while, you know I had one of these open, and I posted it in one of my previous videos. I had to crack open the bag to see what it was about. When I originally bought it, there were probably 4 I left on the shelf. So when I finally got to see what it was and saw how amazing the cover was, I decided to get some more when Midtown had them up on their website again. So I have one copy and another copy. And I think I like these because they remind me of when I first started collecting, and I happened to just luck up on a copy of Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. And it was in the bag, and I didn't open it for a while. I was so amazed that I was able to find that issue just in a long box at the comic shop. I figured someone would have scooped that up, but you know, I always think about that I was that lucky, because I'm thinking people go through that stuff every day and just left it. Something like that you would think goes pretty quickly, but glad to have those. At least one of those will be getting slabbed. Next we have a Young Guns variant, Russell Dodderman, who does amazing work always. Love his covers. I think I'm missing just one of the Young Guns variants so far, which is cool. I'll get it eventually. No rush. They seem to be coming back up on Midtown slowly but surely. So glad to have that one. Old Man Logan 43 introduced a new character, and I believe this will be the first full appearance of said character. I did not read it, but I just know that from watching other haul videos and the buzz online about that issue. So I was able to grab one of those too, but I grabbed this. There's a lot of them still out there, and I just really love the cover, to be honest with you. It's a great cover. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Great cover. Great cover. We are getting a full appearance of Wilson Fisk's daughter in this issue, and I believe something else is happening in this issue, if I'm not mistaken. I only looked at it briefly earlier, and I saw that we had the first full appearance in there, but I didn't go past that. So I got 2 copies. There's a bunch still out there. I grabbed one from Midtown and one at my local comic shop yesterday, just to have, just in case. But they're still on the shelves, surprisingly. Deadpool Assassin number 4. Cool cover. It's a little messed up on the sides here, a lot of color rub, but you win some, you lose some. And I really only got that because it came with this one, which is an amazing cover that I've been seeing in haul videos the past week, and I finally got my copy. Surprised to get it, because I just picked it up today. Surprised to see that it was still sitting there. But lovely cover, glad to have it. It looks really good. Lastly, a storyline or issue that people have been asking me about all week. Why didn't I grab? You should have grabbed. Are you going to grab? I just ordered 2 copies from Midtown. I wasn't sure if I would be able to get to my shop in time, and I thought the shelves would be wiped out. So I tried to secure my copies earlier rather than waiting for the shops. Venom number 4. And this is the first full appearance of the God Symbiote. So we have that. I have not read the story yet, but I hear it's really good, and hopefully I get around to it soon. I find myself reading a lot more of the independent stuff than the superhero related things, you know, as far as Marvel and DC goes. But I will get to it, and I will definitely let you guys know what I think. But there you have it. Thanks for hanging out with me for another weekend comic book haul. I appreciate you guys, as always. Like I said, if you're new, thanks for hanging out, and if you decide to check out some more videos, I'll post a link to the playlist, and it starts from my earliest video to current date. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you have some time to kill, you're in transit on the bus, going to school or something, or whatever. I don't know what you guys do, going to work. I don't know, you just want to listen to it. Whatever you want to do, it's there for you. So hopefully you enjoy it, and you can kill some time with it. And for current subscribers, you guys are great. Make sure you check out that poll. Let me know what you guys think. What's your best, what comic book era has the best art to you? I'm curious to see what you guys think. And thanks as always. Now you can get out there and grab those